Okay guys, so for the introduction of my Sikhye project for the cooking project, I will list the ingredients with the minerals and vitamins that they have. So first, we have 13 ounces of warm water, also known as 360 grams. And for the minerals and vitamins, really it doesn't have a specific significant vitamin or mineral, so it's only really good for hydration and like red blood cells, but they don't have a specific vitamin or mineral to them. So going on to our rice, which is 1.5 ounces, also known as 45 grams, has carbohydrates and B-type vitamins. They're very important. So now on to our sugar. We have 1 ounce, also known as 20 grams of sugar, and they have only carbohydrates really. And now for our final ingredient, malt, which is 0.5 ounces, also known as 14 grams, it has B vitamins, which if you don't already know, I'll explain. It helps boost the energy for metabolism and helps with the nervous system function and helps produce more red blood cells. So thank you guys, and we're gonna make a cut and go into detail of how to make it. Okay guys, so for our first step, we need to put our malt in a bowl of water, and after that, we need to let it rest for 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, the malt will sink down to the bottom of the bowl. So first, let's add our malt. I'll shake it up a bit. Okay, so I'll also explain what happens after the 30 minutes. So after the malt sinks to the bottom of the bowl, you have to gently, not hardly or like very strictly, but gently massage the malt at the bottom for 3 minutes. After you're done with the massaging, wait for another 30 minutes. Then the water will suck all of the juices inside of the malt and get it absorbed into the water. Okay, so as you see here, most of the malt has sink down to the bottom. You could barely see any of the malt on top. So now you gently massage it like so and it's all the way at the bottom. This is the malt, it's all the way at the bottom. So you give it a gentle, good massage for. Okay guys, so now we're gonna use our original malt bowl to pick out all of the malt, like the visible malt on top. So you get like this little strainer thingy, and then you just scoop it all up. And the malt is gonna be left over, but the water isn't, so you just okay guys, so right here we have a rice cooker. Basically, we're going to put all of the juices and the water, except for the malt from this bowl, into the rice cooker, and we're gonna cook this rice so it becomes normal rice. So in 3 and in 1, it's going to turn into normal rice, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so now we have our rice here. So now we're gonna unlock this rice cooker. Okay guys, so now we're going to put our rice into the rice cooker along with the juice. So and okay guys, so now we put the extra cooked rice in there, and now we're gonna put the juice from this bowl. So we're gonna use this big spoon thingamajiggy, so. And then we're gonna use this to filter all the extra malt out, so. And then we're gonna repeat this process over and over and over again. Okay guys, so now we have our sugar, and first we're just gonna put in 2 small spoons like that. So we just plop it in and plop. Another one, yay! So now we're gonna close this, lock it up, and we're gonna press this keyboard. So beep, and we're going to wait for probably about 5 to 6 hours. Okay guys, so now it's been 5 to 6 hours, and we're gonna open our rice cooker and OMG! So now you can see that the rice is on top, like you could see it floating up here. So now we're going to get this bowl and put it in this pot and boil it for 5 minutes. Okay guys, so you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna set it to a boil and then wait for 5 minutes. Okay, so now we got our sugar from like 5 to 6 hours ago, and now we're gonna dump all of the rest into the pot thing while it's boiling. So here you go. And then now we're going to wait for 5 minutes, and we're gonna stir. So now we're gonna stir it around. 5 minutes. Okay guys, so now we have our Sikhye here in the original water container, and we put it into a cup. So right here, this is room temperature, so very delicious, very recommended. So earlier when I was talking about the ingredients, I forgot to add what is the main sources of protein, carbohydrates, and fat, and how much calories and carbohydrates and fats and other things this dish has. So first, for the Sikhye, this has 0 fat, 1 gram of protein, 120 calories, and 20 carbohydrates. And the main source of protein in this dish is the rice. The main source of carbohydrates is the rice again. And the main source of fat is nothing. This has no fat. So yeah guys, this is really recommended. The recipe I just did was for 2 people. It was a serving for 2. But for larger servings, I'll tell you. So for 4 people, you would just double the amount. So for the warm water, you need 26 ounces, also known as 720 grams. Costs $2. For the sugar, you need 2 ounces, which is also known as 40 grams. That's $1. For the rice, it's 3 ounces, also known as 45 grams, which is 50 cents. And for the malt, which is 1 ounce, it's 28 grams, also known as for the malt, it's 1 ounce, also known as 28 grams, which is $1. So thank you guys. Have fun. Bye.